Great ingredients, served piping hot. A perfect combination, like you and Pick n Pay.
Wow, it's going to take me definitely some time to get the sign language under wraps because it's a very complex language. But yes, they do it so fluently. It's amazing.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
So we are in our kitchen right now, and if you're wondering what to make for dinner, don't stress too much because we are about to show you what you can do in just a couple of minutes. And the man to show us is the only French chef I know, Mr. FRANCK, DANGEREUX.
How are you, man?
I'm very well. Nice
Good.
to see you again, man.
Couple of minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We're making chicken. It's obviously a chicken week this week. We've been
chicken
doing
week
chicken
this
the
week.
whole week.
Okay.
So again, we're going to use chicken breast this time.
That's it.
So free range if you can afford it. Or it's still going to land on the green mat.
Okay, so it's still a nice and cheap dish.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great.
So some chicken breast, if you can find those tiny little button mushrooms, you can use the whole ones. Otherwise, get some small button, cut them in half. We're going to put them in the kebabs as well. And then we're going to make a little marinade with that, with yogurt and a paste, which is called tom yum paste.
Tom yum, can I have that?
Yeah, give it a smell.
Oh,
it's a
that
Thai,
smells good.
yeah, it's a Thai condiment.
Yeah.
Which is made of galangal, which is a type of ginger, chili powder, a little bit of garlic, and lots of lemongrass.
Yeah.
It's quite fragrant. It's beautiful.
That's good.
And so we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna make a little salsa with fruits.
Yeah.
Okay, so for those people who like a fruity kind of chicken dish, it's awesome.
Okay, well, you can't start yet. You can't start yet. I haven't started the clock yet.
Okay, you start the clock.
Yes, all right, here we go. 10 minutes. Bah. Got it. Okay, now you can go, officially.
I'm doing like fairly large chunks because, you know, I don't want...
Because it's skewers, right?
Yeah, skewers. I don't want them to be too tiny. So you put the chunks basically in a bowl.
Yeah.
And then... So
That's
easy,
it.
2 seconds, put them in there.
But one thing I like about Asian food is that it's so tasty and the flavors come out. I mean, when I smelt this, I don't know, what do you call this again?
Tom yum paste.
Tom yum
paste.
paste.
If you go to a Thai restaurant, you can order tom yum soup. It's quite, I mean, most people know tom yum soup.
Yeah.
And it's basically made with that paste.
Okay.
So
Lovely.
it's quite
But I
salty.
mean, this is quite an interesting ingredient. I mean, where can you get this?
And if you find it Pick n Pay in the Asian...
The Asian section?
Yeah. Or it's actually called food of the world, I think.
Oh, very nice. But I mean, it's so cool that it's easier to Pick n Pay.
You don't even need salt in it because it's quite salty. It's got fish sauce in it as well.
Yeah.
So ideally, you want to marinate this for about an hour.
Okay.
Okay, but obviously...
we don't have an hour.
We don't have an hour.
You have like less than 10 minutes.
Exactly. So what we do is you just basically... Oh, this was coming in half. So you just, hopefully they will stay. Cool. And then you just spike the chicken. And then you alternate mushroom, chicken, mushroom. I'm not going to ask you to make one because it's quite messy. But I will ask you to help me if you can.
You must put me to work.
Won't you open that packet of mint?
This packet of mint right here.
And
okay.
Then, and then just sort out some leaves if you could. That would be fantastic.
Okay, how many leaves you need?
Oh, just like a little bowl next to you. You can fill it up.
Okay.
Fill it up with mint leaves.
Got it, got it. Nothing like a nice, fresh mint leaf.
So I'm only going to make one kebab just to demonstrate. But I mean, obviously you can make 2 per person. You know, big eaters, 3 per person.
Yeah. So you're only making one for yourself this morning?
I'm making one for you.
Just checking. Very nice. Okay. Well, I'm sure you are aware of that you can win 1 million points at Pick n Pay this weekend this week with the Smart Shopper card.
So I've heard.
So you've heard. Do you know how?
You need to buy something that's on the list, I think.
Well, not something. There's 18 products you can buy that'll make you eligible to win 1 million Smart Shopper points. Can you imagine what you can do with that? So you can find a full list of all those products on the Pick n Pay website, or you can go to any one of the Smart Shopper kiosks in store and you can go print out a list of those products. So very easy for this week. Go buy. If you have one of those products, you can win 1 million points. So don't hesitate.
Okay, cool. Next thing I need to do, I've got pineapple and I've got pawpaw. So what you want to do is you want to cut little... Ideally, if you've got lots of time, what's amazing is to take the time to make something called a brunoise.
Yeah.
Brunoise is a very, very tiny little cubes.
Okay, so just cut them.
Yeah, just cut them in strips first.
So what is the mango? Oh, listen, is this enough?
That's actually enough, yes.
I've just been going, I don't...
No, you're going great. It's perfect, it's enough.
Okay.
So look here, I'm just cutting this into little sticks, so that's pawpaw. Yeah. Funnily enough, when I peeled that pawpaw, I opened it. First of all, the skin was bright yellow, sometimes it goes quite reddish. And then the flesh, which normally also gets quite dark orange, was completely yellow. Look at this, it's absolutely beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Do you like pawpaw?
I love pawpaw.
Okay, me too.
For a second there, I thought it was mango.
You know what? That's why I'm telling you. It's actually purple. The color,
Yeah.
the color stayed. It was for some reason very yellow. I've never seen them that yellow.
Yeah.
But beautiful. I smelled it and it smelled absolutely beautiful and ripe. Okay, so
fantastic.
little cubes. So you put that in a bowl, and I'm going to do the same thing.
I like the way you incorporate the fruits in here with the chicken and the mushrooms.
Well, that's the whole idea with this dish. It's you know, it is an Asian-inspired.
Yeah.
And fruity, crunchy, very healthy, which is something that, you know, people like to think that I like my cream and my butter and my sauces, and which is very true.
Yeah.
But sometimes, about twice a year,
Okay.
I eat healthy.
You eat You shouldn't eat healthy just twice a year. You should eat healthy every day, or at least try. Hey?
No, I like to spoil myself. I like rich, naughty food.
Oh, right. Well, just so you know, skinless chicken breasts are one of those products that will make you eligible to win that 1,000,000 points. So I'm sure you use chicken every day, or most people do use chicken a lot. So there we go. Go buy the skinless chicken breast and you can win 1,000,000 points.
Okay, cool. Next thing I'm going to do, while this kebab is cooking beautifully, a little bit of chili.
Oh, I love that. You have to add chili in there. I would have been disappointed if you didn't.
No, absolutely. You know me. That's one thing I love is chili.
So
this one is not that hot. I want to put a little bit more.
Wow.
Not that hot. And then remember, we leave the seeds and everything in it, huh?
That's because the actual spiciness comes from the seed, right?
Spiciness, the beautiful flavor is all in there.
Nice.
So leave there, some coriander. I'll have your mint now, please.
So why have you put that in water?
This was just to keep it nice and perky looking.
Nice and perky looking.
Yeah, absolutely. Mint and coriander mixed together on the board. Again, I'm going to give it a rough chop.
Okay.
How are we doing for time?
Lovely.
4
We are
minutes.
good. We're just under 5 minutes.
Okay, cool. We'll be careful with that.
Yeah, no, this knife. You
So
should put them
coarsely
in.
chopped. Finally, when you smell, it's quite amazing the smell of the mint and the
That
coriander
is a very
together.
unique smell. I've actually never smelled that.
And that's such a refreshing.
So you just roughly chop them like that?
Yeah. I don't want to chop the herbs too finely because I find I don't know. You lose a little bit of the freshness and the flavor when you chop them too finely.
I understand.
You know, sometimes
like
I even just break them, the herbs. When I just break them up.
Okay.
Okay, so now, do you remember? You and I actually went to that farm.
We went to the Goed Gedacht farm, yes.
We did. So what we're going to do is we're going to use their product, a little bit of salt in that salsa.
Yeah. Yeah, don't forget about the chicken. You're on top of it, eh?
I'm doing good. Okay, so a little bit of salt in there.
Okay.
Some olive oil, some of that beautiful olive oil.
Oh, look at that.
And you can go for it, you know, it's healthy.
Yeah.
It's
one thing I know about FRANCK is that this man loves his olive oil.
I do.
Eh?
I love olive oil.
I mean, wow. I mean, I've cooked a fillet with you a while back,
I know.
and it's just like, but you're right. It makes it such a great taste.
It's fantastic. It's really healthy as well, you know. South Africa also makes extraordinary olive oil.
Yeah.
So you know we must support it. We must eat it. And then this is one of the Goed Gedacht flavored vinegars.
Okay. This is a blueberry.
This is a blueberry vinegar. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that blueberry. Instead, I could put just red wine vinegar in it.
Yeah.
But I thought it'd be fun to put something with a bit of a berry tinge to it.
Yeah. Let me have a smell on this.
And I just need to see if it's salty enough.
Nice. It's not such a strong vinegary smell as I expected. It's quite nice.
Yeah, no, it's not too sharp.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So my kebab is almost done. Our time is doing great.
Yeah, we're good.
I want to give this a taste.
And how was that? Lovely.
Give it a taste.
Okay.
You see how fresh it is. Okay.
That is fantastic.
It's fresh, huh?
Yeah. So if you would like to have this recipe, it will be on our website, expressoshow.com, at the end of the show. And also, you can SMS the word breast to 33728, and we will send you on that recipe. So get going with that.
Okay, so you put lots of salsa on the plate, like that. And then as the kebab is ready, which is just about now, you just put it on.
2 minutes.
Yeah, you put it on here. It's fine. If we finish for once, we finish with a little bit of time left over, which is fantastic. I'd put a few more mint leaves on that just to make it look fantastic. And then, like I said to you, what you do is I would say 2 kebab per person for a normal light dinner. The idea with this is extra healthy.
It's extra healthy.
Extra healthy.
Because it's a nice skinless chicken breast, no fat. You've got your raw olive oil in there, and your fruits, and some nice herbs.
Absolutely.
And some chili, of course. You know.
And you do some cooking as well. You don't feel, it's not like you've done nothing.
Yeah.
You have, you know, you've done a little salsa.
But it looks amazing.
You've done a marinade. So there it is.
Thank you so much, Frank. Awesome, man. Awesome, awesome. I'm gonna have a quick taste if you don't mind.
Okay.
Break up your nice dish here. I'll just take the whole thing with me.
You go ahead, my man.
That is fantastic. We'll be back right after the break.
Stay with Espresso and SABC3.